It's another Raw video from your favorite YouTube scout, Draft Raw Authentic. Yes, I'm finally here making another video. Like I said, it's a Raw one, so there will be no edits. Now, if you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be the undrafted free agents preseason watch list for the 2018 NFL Draft. If you're watching it years from now, you don't know what draft is from. It's 2018. So, I'm not going to go into any particular order, like start with the AFC and then do the NFC. Actually, I will do that because that's how I wrote it. It's kind of, I don't know. That was kind of weird. But anyway, like I said, it's a Raw video, so there will be no edits. When it comes to the preseason watch list, I'm looking for guys that, from the undrafted free agent pool, who are the guys that we want to probably see the most, or now I'll say we, I'll just say I, at least I. If you have another player that you think that should be on this list, comment on the video. I will definitely respond. I would definitely like your comment. So, hey, share the love. Anyway, starting with the AFC, one of my guys that I'm really interested in watching is Levi Wallace. I thought Levi Wallace was the best Alabama corner in the draft, and he didn't get drafted. He plays on the Bills. He is a guy that I want to watch the most. I think that he can be a really good corner in this league, and the Bills recently have been really good at drafting these type of guys. The Ronald Darby's, the Stephon Gilmores, Cyron Neal they just drafted, who I think is going to be a really good safety. They in free agency, they picked up two guys that you wouldn't think would be really, really good in Jordan Poyer, and I forgot who the other, Micah Hyde, but they was pretty good. So whatever that coaching staff is doing over there, or not coaching staff, but scouting, what they're doing over there, they're doing a pretty good job. I'm just saying. But he's a guy that I want to watch the most. Another guy from the AFC that I'm interested in watching is Chase Linton. The Chiefs got him, quarterback for Marshall. Really big arm type guy. Releases really, really fast. He could be something in this league, honestly, the way I feel. He's another guy that I'm interested in seeing. How good is he? Psycho Moore, that got drafted by the Colts, they drafted his teammate in Darius Leonard. And I thought both of those guys, to me, Sky Moore is a guy that he kind of looks like more like a safety than a linebacker, but that's why he's so interesting to want to watch because of that situation. I feel as though when it comes to him, he's got the speed and everything, and he's one of those new age type of linebackers that are a little bit smaller, but could be a little bit dirty and play in the trenches and stuff like that. But I need to see, can he actually do it at the size that he is at? So we're going to see about that. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, Darius Jackson, Jacksonville State. He's a guy that I mentioned the Bills drafted Cyron Neal. They played on the same defense. They were, to me, the two best small school defensive players in this draft, and they played on the same team. He's a guy that is a jack of all trades that can do a lot of different stuff. So Jaguars, they got a guy when they got him. But he's going to be interesting to watch to see if he can have a big game or big games during this preseason. Then we got another player is Akron Wadley. I think that this is a situation where you got a running back that probably should have been drafted and went undrafted because he didn't have a great 40 time. And he's such a small dude. You run in the 4.6s and you weigh under 200 pounds. And you're 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", I don't know if you can make it. And he's one of those guys, he's not one of those speed guys. He's quick, but he's not that jackrabbit speed. And that's what I think hurt him. But the Tennessee Titans picked him up, and we'll see what he can do for the Titans during the preseason. He's going to get a lot of reps. I know he will. Another player that is very interesting to watch to me is Joe Oatsman, who was the one of the lead sack leaders for this past year college. The Eagles picked him up, defensive end. I want to see if he can continue that in the NFL. Can he get better? Another player is Martez Carter, running back from Grambling. Redskins picked him up. I know that they picked up Darius Geis, but now they got Martez Carter. But he's one of those guys. He may not even make the team because they have Chris Thompson. But if he can do some stuff, during one of these preseason games, or at least two of these preseason games, you can see him possibly making a 53-man roster because he does have the ability to be a punt and kick returner. So that's another person. Another person is Corey Robertson that got drafted, and Holton Hill that got not drafted but picked up by the Vikings. Both of these players are guys that I thought would have been drafted, and I don't understand why they weren't drafted. I think it maybe had something to do with their 40 times of how that combine was. They probably didn't have the best combine in terms of numbers, but when it comes to pure football players, both these guys are football players. Holton Hill, who's a corner from Texas, and Corey Robinson, who's a wide receiver from Southern Miss. And then, oh, wow. I'm looking at my list again. I forgot. They picked up so many guys as undrafted free agents that Cameron Petteray is another guy, running back, that was picked up by the Vikings. And running back from Auburn who was the starter, and he got hurt, and then Kerryon Johnson got the job, and then he got all the hype. But I always thought that, and looking at it, I mean, Cameron Petteray is probably the better running back, but we'll see. Another guy to really look at that I need to look at is Kurt Beckert from got picked up from the Falcons. I need to know how good he actually is. Is he because to me he's one of those guys that can be a really, really good backup for years till his contract runs out, and then sign with the team and just be excellent. Or maybe not excellent, but be exactly what that team needs right now. He's one of those guys that I believe in Kurt Beckert, and I believe that with the right people around him, he could actually go on and win a Super Bowl. So we'll see. Another person is the Panthers got Brendan Mahone. This guy played left tackle, and he's supposed to be a guard. Left tackle in college from Penn State, and he's supposed to be a guard in the league. To me, he's very interesting because I thought that he was better than him not being drafted. Maybe there was some other issue when it came to him, but I'll just say this. Very interesting name to watch as an undrafted free agent, and definitely for the Carolina Panthers, trying to replace Andrew Norwell. I know they're probably going to use somebody else, but having Mahone as a backup or possibly breaking into the starting lineup as an undrafted rookie free agent, that would be huge for that team. And if he can prove that he can be that good, then hey, the Panthers got something. And last but not least, T. Scales, a lot of energy, willing to take on blocks. He played at Indiana, a linebacker. Like I just said, he's an interesting name to watch. Picked up by the Rams. Very interesting name to watch because I think that the Rams, a watch list person was my cousin, Micah Kaiser. And now the other, when it comes to undrafted, will be another linebacker because that's their weakest position. So, that's the one that I need, I need to see, and I need to know, basically, can he be a starting linebacker in this league, or can he at least provide some help for the Los Angeles Rams? So anyway, if you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe. I have plenty of videos, a lot of different content for all teams, not just one team, two teams, whatever. For all teams, I go over go over everything. And just please subscribe, just to know who I am and to know what I'm going to be bringing forth, and just to see what other videos I'm going to be putting out later. I promise you, it's a lot of good content coming up, especially with the season about to start. If you didn't like what I have to say, please comment so we can debate about it, and please share this video so other people can comment, other people can debate. We can get my subscribers up, and also we can build this huge draft community that I know I will like and you will like definitely. Once again, this is Draft for Authentic. I thank you for watching. Goodbye.